Abby and welcome back to Beat and Route Bakes. Today I'm going to show you how to make an Easter layer cake. I'm going to have 3 different layers, 2 are chocolate and 1 is raspberry and white chocolate. I have already made the chocolate sponges. It's the same recipe as in the first video that I did, which was chocolate Easter cupcakes. And I've just doubled that and then made 2 rectangle sponges out of them. And then I'm going to show you how to make the raspberry and white chocolate one now. So in here I have 7 ounces of self-raising flour, 7 ounces of caster sugar, and then I'm just going to whack everything in the mixing bowl. Some people like to cream their butter and sugar together first, but I think if you just whack it all in then it should be fine. And then I'm just going to put my butter in as well, that's 7 ounces of butter too. I've just got 3 eggs here, free range. I've also got some just boiled hot water here. If your cake is a little bit dry, you want it quite like a runny almost consistency, just so that it makes it really nice and soft and spongy. So I'm going to whisk all of that first, and then if I feel like it needs it, then I'll add some just boiled hot water. So that's all nice and pale. I'm just going to add some of the hot water just so that it spilt it everywhere. I think just so that it's a nice consistency. So at the moment it's quite thick, which is good, but it could be, I just think it's nicer if you just add a bit of hot water. And also, a little nifty tip that my grandma told me as well, that she's always put hot water in her sponges, and that's because it sort of activates the baking powder so that it's kind of already going to be nice and light and already spongy, I think is the word that I'm looking for, but I don't think it is. Moist, a moist sponge. So I've just got 250 grams of frozen raspberries here. I might not add all of them, but we'll just see how we go. And they're just from my uncle's garden as well, so all nice and fresh. You can use fresh raspberries if you wanted to, but I think that adding frozen ones just keeps them whole a bit more, and then you get nice bursts of raspberry throughout the sponge. So I'm just going to pour it. Yeah, maybe I'm going to do it all in. How embarrassing. Then I've just got 100 grams of white chocolate that I've cut up into smaller pieces, and I'm just going to go in as well. So once that's all mixed in nicely, I'm just going to put it in a lined rectangle tin. That's our cake all ready to go into the oven, about 180 degrees for about 20 to 25 minutes. Because it's got the fruit in, it might take a little bit longer. So just take it out after 20 minutes, and if it's still a bit wobbly, put it in for another 5 to 10, and then just keep checking it after that. You can always put a skewer in, and just when it comes out clean, then it's done. Okay, I'll see you in a minute. Now that the cake is cooling, we're just going to go on to making the chocolate buttercream. In here I have got 500 grams of softened butter, and if you haven't left your butter out at room temperature, you can just pop it in the microwave just in little bursts so that it goes nice and soft. And we're just going to add a little bit of vanilla paste in here, or you can use vanilla essence or extract, and then I'm just going to pop that onto the mixer and beat that for about 5 minutes until it's really nice and light and whippy. And you can see now that it's like a really nice, it's got a lot lighter in colour, and it's just really spreadable. And then I'm just going to go in with 60 grams of cocoa powder. I'm going to go back onto the mixer and beat just to really lighten that up and make sure the cocoa's all evenly dispersed throughout. So now that that's all mixed in, I like to do this bit first so that you don't get lumps of cocoa throughout the icing. So I've got 800 grams of sieved icing sugar here. I might not add all of it, but we'll just see how we get along. So I'm probably going to add it in stages rather than going in all at once. I've added most of the icing sugar, not quite all of it, but it is looking a little bit dry. We want it nice spreadable consistency, so I'm just going to add in a little bit of milk, probably about 2 to 3 tablespoons, just until you can get a nice spreadable consistency. Now that the buttercream is all made and ready, we're just going to get the cakes in and all the bits that we're going to use to decorate. I'll have a little tidy up here and then I'll see you when we're all cleaned out. So now that the cakes are cool, we've got our chocolate buttercream and now we're just going to assemble the cakes all together and ice all the way around before we put our final decorations on the top. I'm going to go straight in with some buttercream just on the board that I'm going to put the cakes on. Just want to spread that a little bit and then give it a wiggle in both directions. I'm going to start with a chocolate one so that we get like a layer of chocolate, a layer of raspberry and then another layer of chocolate. And I'm just going to put that on. And then I'm going to take some tablespoons and just layer about 2 to 3. And then just give it a nice spread around. And then I've just got the raspberry and white chocolate one. Now this is really delicate, this sponge, it's really soft. So really quickly I'm just going to bring it to the front and then almost like lift it on top and then you can push it where you want it to go. Okay, I'm going to go another couple of tablespoons of this one. Right, now I'm just going to pop a layer of buttercream all the way around, and you want to start off really thickly spreading that because then we'll take it off in a minute with our scraper. So I've just got a spatula and I'm just going to really cover that as much as I can. Going all the way from like the bottom all the way up to the top. I'm just trying to put a lot on so that we don't get loads of crumbs showing as well. Okay, so I've covered that as much as I can, but I'm just going to have a look to see if there's any big gaps or anything like that that I can just plug with a bit more buttercream. And then I'm just going to pop some buttercream on the top, just a thin layer because we're also going to put some ganache strips on this one, so you don't need to be too generous on the top. I've just got some hot water here and a clean towel, like J-cloth. I'm just going to dip in my scraper. You can use a plastic one if you want, but I like metal ones. I'm just going to pop that in there and then we are just going to clean the edges so that they're nice and straight. So just dip that in the hot water and then just give it like a little wipe on the top. And then you want to go straight to the cake at a little slight angle and then just scrape all the way down. And then turn your corner. And then any excess you can put back in the bowl. And you can use that on something else or you can freeze it, freezes really well. And then again I'm just going to clean that off. And then use your J-cloth just to clean that. And then do it the same all the way around. I've just got some white chocolate ganache here that I've just made in the microwave. You can do it a different way if you like, but I just melt my double cream and white chocolate all together in about 30-second bursts. I'm just going to pour that all on top. And I've got loads of Easter egg bits here just to decorate it. So I've got half an Easter egg. I'm just going to sit on there. And it's probably best to do it when this is a little wet. Okay, now I'm going to just taste the piece. Just a little piece. That's so nice. The raspberry like cuts through all the chocolate and it's really sweet. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please be sure to subscribe and comment down below. If you've got any suggestions for future bakes, then we would love to hear from you. Also, if you do decide to make this or any of the previous bakes, then please tag me on Instagram. I'd love to see what you come up with.